That's good. Where they're walking through. I'm sorry. Is that it? Is that the whole protest? I was like the live stream for this. They've got look, they got police protection. We don't get that, do we?
Yeah, they met in so many places.
Oh, what, in London?
Yeah, so it was all the way Clapham, down in Clapham, where I used to live. Then Munster Road, all these areas was grouped together.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I used to live in Clapham. It's an awesome place.
Yeah. But
so they're all going to group together, are they?
they were all meant to group together. We've been waiting here. It's past 2 o'clock. They didn't even turn up.
All right. You guys should have gone to the Iranian protest.
That's meant not. You need a helmet for that. I was down there the other day. Is that you? That's you, Speakers Corner Online?
Yeah. So it's a social media platform.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a platform itself. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I've seen the Twitter page.
so.
Yeah, Speakers Corner's not my scene.
Well, I don't think it's anyone's seen these days. It's unless you want to talk about Islam, which most people don't.
I've been twice and they tried to convert me to some religion.
Oh, really? Was it Islam?
I know the from Bodine.
Oh yeah, but he's good for comedy. I mean, the views he gets for these shenanigans are amazing.
He's an idiot though.
He's unique, shall we say. There was a time when I used to do a lot of live streams a few years back, and his wife from Iraq ended up coming onto the live stream. It was just mayhem.
I've just seen him now and then on TikTok. It's like we don't really bother with TikTok.
No. Are you part of Not Political?
No. I help him out.
Okay.
I take photos.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, there's all these live streamers who half of them are idiots.
Oh yes, of course. They can't structure a sentence, let alone say something coherent.
Or even the ones that can, I'm just not a fan of.
But you know, I've analysed why that is. I think a lot of them. Let's not compete with the noise here. I think what it is, a lot of them do suffer with some level of mental health. And it's probably something more like narcissism or something else like that. But then they're exercising their demons essentially. It just spills over into.
I mean, a lot of them turn into like they're saying they've got the right to film and all that. I get that, but not a right to be a twat.
Well, this is my stance as well. Everyone has a right to free speech, but there's a difference between free speech and abuse. And that's my stance. But they don't seem to. They only want to shout free speech when it's something against them, but when they're doing it, it's.
Someone put me on their live stream and I went slapped their camera. Media's consumer. Please stop doing that now.
Why did you take such umbrage?
It was, what did he call it? He claimed I was a racist. I said we can speak about it off camera, but you're broadcasting it to all these people you're putting out that picture. Whereas I'm not comfortable speaking in front of a camera, but I can speak to you off camera.
Sure.
So.
Fair enough. This is live streaming, by the way.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I say so much here. I mean, you follow Jim, right?
Yes.
Yeah. all the people, like half of them do not like me in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why did that chap call you a racist though?
It was. So apparently I spammed the N-word in someone's Discord or something like that.
Oh, I see.
But I was just like, whereas context and use it, plus I didn't do that.
Right.
Plus, I've got the opinion of a lot of people are racist. To say you're not racist is a lot of people say probably not. But I'm not racist. I don't go around hating on people.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, I find those that try to tell other people they're racist are some of the worst racists out there.
but I had a good because I'm not really with the freedom movement, but I do cover that.
Right.
So they don't like me.
Oh, I see.
So I'm vaccinated, all that shit. So
You are vaccinated?
yeah, I just tell everyone that, but I don't agree with it. I don't.
Sure.
I got it to go to Canada. So
You need to go to Canada, did you?
I did at the time.
You got a bird there or something?
No, I've got a nephew.
Oh, I
so
see. I went to see him. Fair enough. But this is the thing, a lot of people felt forced. Right? And there's plenty of vaccine regret. But if you were forced, then you know, that in itself is illegal to coerce somebody to take.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't that I was forced, but I was told I needed to actually get there, and it was right. Like, I just would have to be on my own in a hotel, quarantine.
For 2 weeks.
So I'm going over there.
And how did you feel once you had the vaccination? Were you ill for a while?
I mean, I had it before, what was it, the Queen apparently. I had it in like February before, when they started giving it to the NHS, before everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the NHS list because I did a bit of work in the NHS. So
Right.
I just put my name down.
Oh, I see.
So I thought, it's good I've got a vaccine, but then after I'm like, I don't need it. But I do need it to travel, so...
I mean, a few countries have relaxed the rules now, haven't they?
Canada's only just stopped masks and vaccinations.
And can I ask you, are you worried about all these access deaths that are appearing in all these highly vaccinated countries?
Oh yeah, I know.
Does that worry you?
I think I'm fine, because I had it such a long time ago. But any vaccinations now, definitely.
Well, this is the thing. Those access deaths, the research, they never tell you A, how many of those were vaccinated, and B, how long ago they were vaccinated. I mean, whether somebody, if the population gets vaccinated or not, my stance is it still affects me, because it's not like I'm not one of those people where, because I'm not vaccinated, I'm not one of those people who say, well, I don't have this kind of egotistical stance where like, well, I'm alright, I didn't get vaccinated. I just feel that everyone's affected. Should we go over? Go over, go, alright, let's go.
Yeah, I've got the point where if it's their own choice, I don't have a problem with anyone taking it.
Yeah.
Even with the mask on, I don't really care to have a go at it.
Sure. Oh, just gonna get in front. Is this the same group?
Yeah, just walk around.
changing, climate change is controlled by the sun. Controlled by the sun. I challenge you guys to a public debate on this
Looking like
matter.
Einstein doesn't make you Einstein.
A public debate on data which shows 20,000 years of data show that CO2 level changes fully changes in temperature. You can download scientific papers on it. Go to weatheraction.com. And I notice that your demonstration today, guys, has failed absolutely. You said you were going to close Westminster. All you got is a few hundred of you parading around, refusing even to debate. It is utterly pathetic. You've lost the argument in the public. People want low energy costs. You are campaigning for high energy costs. The consequence of what you're doing will be deaths this winter of people who are too cold and cannot afford to heat. Man-made climate change does not exist. Man-made climate change does not exist. We have to carry on the resistance to the World Economic Forum, and the just stop all are part and parcel of the mega corporations who want to destroy economic life in order to justify a world takeover into a new world tyranny. That is what the World Economic Forum is about. Well, I'm glad you knew that, but of course just stop all is part of the problem.
BlackRock is funding the climate movement. BlackRock's a massive corporation.
Look, the man has nothing to do with climate. You understand that? Think. CO2 levels follow temperature changes. Data for 20,000 years shows that. When the sea warms, CO2 comes out. The temperature of the sea is controlled by the sun. No. In the past. CO2 levels do not affect temperature. Look. See that tower? See Big Ben Tower? Yeah. See that tower? If that tower was the atmosphere, do you know how much CO2 would be represented by what height in that? Well, it's an inch on the top of the tower is CO2, and man's contribution to that is what? It's a bird dropping! A bird dropping on the top of Big Ben Tower. You told me you put 2 birds droppings there and the world is going to end. It's just a bullshit, lies, it's fake science, it's an agency of the new world tyranny. That's who you're backing.
Bring in the carbon credit social score so that we all can't move around the country, can't fly planes, only the elites of the World Economic Forum. No, they're going to make
So
it
you've
worse
given up
for you.
opposing them? You're working through them instead, yeah.
As he said,
How much are they paying you if you're working for them?
Pathetic.
4%.
You're losing support, and I'm glad.
It's irrelevant.
And if you try and stop
That's a
me,
lot more to
try and stop the
aviation
marathon tomorrow, that'll be a
climate.
disgusting attack on people's lives. We want more carbon dioxide. CO2 is the gas of life.
4 to 5 times more for optimal plant growth. Do you want a greener world? Then we need more CO2. Exactly, tens of thousands of years. Simply needing CO2 in the atmosphere for green plants and then being grass. Do you want to go back to the dark ages? Do you want your kids to look like they did in the dark ages?
Do you know what happens when wind farms are not blowing? Do you know where the energy comes from? It comes from diesel!
85%
Green power is diesel power! It's bullshit, it's lies, the oil companies back you 100%.
Push the oil prices
Read their
up.
websites, they back the CO2 control measures because it forces up energy prices and they double their profits on the back of it. It campaigns by people like you.
And when people are freezing to death this winter, it will be because of this nonsense.
Hi. Hello. Do you know how much crude oil and how much gas we purchase
emissions from Russia in 2021?
A lot?
No.
No?
5.9% crude and 4.9% gas.
Sounds like a lot.
Sounds like a lot. There's one, you know, percentage of what? There's 100 in a poll.
I mean, how much is liters? I don't know.
You dyslexic?
How much is that in liters?
In litres? It's like 5.2. It's like 5.2 tons or something.
Probably a bit more than that.
Is it more than that?
You're doing a percentage. Or at least it's low.
Right, yeah. It's, out of all the oil we buy, 5.9% and 4.9% gas.
Probably a lot of that.
How is it probably a lot? If I'm giving you, I'm giving you the fraction, right?
I mean, like if you paid for that, then it would be millions of pounds.
Right, that's neither here nor there. The point is, right, on wholesale crude oil, $79 a barrel, yeah? Right? The same price as it was in 2009, yeah? What all this mental information you think is right, but do you accept that the crude oil was the same price today as it was in 2019 by the barrel?
I accept that you have
Right? What does that mean? If you accept the next thing, I'm telling you. And you got a phone? Why are you here? How much? But hang on. We're talking about anthropomorphic contributions. So how much CO2 do humans contribute in comparison to everything?
Everything else CO2 going to shut down now. Do you want to stop doing it?
No. How much percentage do humans anthropomorphic contribution? How much is there to the CO2 in the air? Yeah, that's it. Not compared to nothing.
Everything else.
It's 4% and 0.04%.
4% of CO2 flux comes from mankind and all this.
It's called a trace element. Right, the gas is trace element. Trace element.
Well, water vapour is 10 times more powerful than infrared absorbing emitter than CO2. But the greenhouse theory of CO2, of informers, of emitters and absorbers of infrared is incorrect. It's a fake science.
So you think if it's you saying we haven't contributed much greenhouse gases, he's saying
No, I'm saying what relevance does the amount that we're giving make in the scheme of things?
Well, if you believe it, there's no list for that. Termites produce 10 times more CO2 than so why haven't you got to go on to
how much CO2 is
it won't make any difference to my argument. I'm a literal science.
He's a meteorologist.
That's
There you go. He does it all. You're a doctor. You got a master's. We're at
solar activity.
Why are you here?
Right. How much difference does it make the amount of CO2 that humans produce? Do you think it has a detrimental effect on the way that we live in? The way that we live in? Yeah. Entirely likely. What makes you say that?
well, I mean, I can take out the bits that come out of my mind right now, but you know, there's a huge accumulation of scientists saying this.
Right, so it's an appeal to authority. It's an appeal, no, so you
They
literally...
did research, didn't they?
Right, so no, but you're literally appealing to authority. That's your argument. It's the logical fallacy of appeal to authority.
Well, I mean, some of the research I know myself, and it makes sense to me.
Like
some
what?
Of it, like, you know how a greenhouse works, right? So light comes into the greenhouse, bounces off something, it's absorbed, it's infrared radiation.
Right. So what about, where do you stand on the government's using stratospheric aerosol ejections to do solar
It goes out.
to mitigate the solar radiation? What do you think about the government's doing aerosol injections, stratospheric aerosol injections to mess about the clouds and it's cloud season and things like this? I don't think that's a big problem. Rather than going on about people's, no, but this is the thing, it's a real thing, right? CNN broke it. Okay. So I don't understand. What is it? Do you want people to stop flying and things like that, stop going on personal flights? Do you want people to abide by social credits with a carbon footprint and things like this?
I'm glad you asked. Yes, I want better alternatives.
I don't need to ask. This is the point. Yous lot are programmed. Yous lot are so hardwired. There's no need to question you. I just tell you.
So you don't need to ask anything. Do
No,
whatever.
I need to educate you because you're blind to the science. You're ignorant. You're supposed to be an astrophysicist. He is an astrophysicist.
You can check me up.
What have you written? What did you write your dissertation on? Side of it.
Magnetic reconnection.
Magnetic reconnection.
Yes.
I've got some other Patagonia too.
Yes, of course, it's all up there.
Cause the solar flare. What does the solar flare do?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just around.
The mass of plasma emitted from the sun.
Would it have any effect on the climate on Earth?
It could have dramatic effects on us if we hit us.
Oh, amazing.
And it's directly related to this.
It's not. It's not. How can you say that?
Oh,
son, that's him. Oh my God. Right. Oh my God. So, but hang on. Yeah, right, but no. So you're trying to suggest that solar flares don't
Oh my God, wait, I'm the
in
front
this,
cover.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I thought
Before they got it wrong.
Sure, but I mean, we only had a stable climate.
They're now in an integration.
just like savvy anti-climate change for like whatever and one like
We know that.
You have trouble accepting that. You don't want to think about us going into that. That's the way you're scared.
CO2 as a whole is like an inch on the top. Man, the CO2 was like bird dropping. Your testing is very like two bird droppings. The whole see, we're feeling required it to be moving from a warmer, cold area up there to the warmer area down here. Heat will not be moved by any means from a cold area to the warm area. But that is what we do in
One second, step back. You're telling me that CO2 is not significantly
No, we can talk about that.
It may have
Post-war boom.
Post-war
economic boom.
what you're saying.
It's irrelevant.
Time frames are too little. Time frames are too little. No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
So that has happened in the last 2 years. But it's not caused by the end of the industrial revolution. It's caused by maybe the one after that. So what?
What does that mean? What's that? Yeah. Oh. Alright.
Okay, thank you. Can I get an interview from you before you go? Shall we get off the road? you know.
She did know about
Well,
I love your energy.
Pushing an agenda that is funded by the World BlackRock, big corporates. They think they're socialists and doing something good, but they've been misled. I was misled. I was actually giving money to Greenpeace. I was thinking, I went to university, I was fed lies, all from corporates. When I did my own research, when I looked into the astrophysics, you see that there's a completely different narrative that hasn't been looked at, hasn't been debated, that doesn't even come into universities. Everyone thinks the consensus is science and no debate. And these people are going to lead us towards carbon-free social schools. And that, for my children, is going to be devastating. And why are they creating this hell on earth? Because it's not.
So do you think that their opinion is based on psychology, or do you think they've been researching the wrong stuff? I mean, how do you get to the position that they are in?
Under psychological manipulation, you've got like the MySpace document of 2010 that tells you that once you brags, they can manipulate people's behaviour without them even consciously knowing about it.
Mass psychosis.
Yeah. I've got a whole department doing that.
And it's all been putting it into schools, so it's in all of the curriculum, universities obviously promote it, and don't ever get the other side of the story. They just push a narrative that plays into the hand of where the globalists want to take us. And this is what I'm so scared about, because these people have good intentions. They do think they're doing the right thing, which is sad, but they've been manipulated and it's trying to get through to them. But unite, you've got the same end there, it's the holders, it's the backers, but they're playing a very good game.
What's coming around the corner? What's coming around the corner with these digital currencies, with this carbon taxes, it's very much written in the Bible. Now, I'm not a religious person myself. I'm certainly am spiritual. So I don't know what your religious position is, and I'm not asking for that. But does that really, does that kind of worry you that the Book of Revelation seems to be playing out exactly how it was written?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder whether they play to the Bible or whether I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know the truth. But it is concerning about the marketplace. It is concerning about the marketplace to change. When are we going to do another one of these? What I can see is that this is spiritual warfare on one level. So it is concerning. And the devil uses deception as his tool. And it's been fantastic. There has been so much deception.
How far are we from the launch date of this carbon tax stroke digital currency? Because for me, once they launch a digital currency, it's over, whereas they're going to be able to control people far more easily, far more quicker. So how far away are we? Is that next year? Is that 2 years?
They're looking at next year. I think they looked into whether they want to take cash, but too many people are using it. So we need to keep using cash. Because the minute they take the cash away, we really are crisis situations. So we need to trade in cash.
Sure.
To avoid essentially program the digital currency, so they can restrict what you buy, where you go. It is a Chinese social media system.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Corbyn. Can you share with us your thoughts why you're here? And
here to march for more CO2 in opposition to just up oil.
Okay.
campaign, which, as Andrew explained, is completely misguided, and they are falling off the World Economic Forum. They want to create economic chaos now, so they can move in at some point and say the answer to all this chaos is a new world order.
I've asked you this before. I interviewed you very briefly at Speakers Corner, Hyde Park. I asked you then, how do we get out of this? Because we're in dire straits. Has your answer changed?
We have to break the legs of the new world tyranny. We've got to stop the virus, stop the crime. That is a really ridiculous, and I use that to justify everything. We've got to stop people believing in this, being diverted by the nonsense in, well, the Ukraine. There's a war going on, but it's a war against us. To justify anything they want here in the name of defending the country or something. We've got to end the capitalism. We know what the consequences are. Have to end all those programs. We've got to take down parties. Those are causes, as well as being a motor of digital control. And lastly, keep cash and end all the digital ID methods, because that is their finish. They get that.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much.
This defines do not comply.
Now that's becoming a very famous slogan. Are you the author of that? Congratulations. Thank you very much.
يا شيخ ها
I was like, no, I'm just a while into one. All right.
It's okay, you can go through.
I don't know. I just got here. I'll see how I feel. I might come and stay.
Lovely.
Who are you streaming for? Are you streaming?
Speakers Corner Online. It's a social media platform, but we do YouTubing and stuff as well.
Are you all live at the minute?
Yeah, this is live. Yeah.
Have they had the rallies yet?
Have they had the what? Sorry.
The rallies, the speakers here yet?
I was at the Iranian protest at Trafalgar Square. I've only been here about half an hour. I haven't heard any speeches. Is it nice?
Yeah, advert. Advert. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up for the. Thumbs up.
I feel this is like an advertisement for a for a.
Yes. Very good. It's all vegan. It's all vegan. Is it vegan?
Oh well, you're not a meat eater.
No, I eat meat, but it's vegan. They normally supposed to. It looks a bit like meat, but I think it's not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Probably soya.
It is Krishna, isn't it? Is it Krishna? Yeah. We shall see. I'll be surprised.
That is funny.
School problems.
It's going to be music, like so music, fashion, culture is what's going to push it through. Eventually it will be.
Sorry, mate.
energy is too expensive because we need more energy, not less. We need more oil. We need more oil. No private bit.
ESF! No time to waste! Just start right now! It's too late!
Can I just say you're all phenomenal people, not because you're here, but because you're all alive as to what the government is doing to us. We are starving, we are hungry, we are cold, our earth is dying, and yet you still have the capacity to be here in solidarity and fight together in unity. You guys are amazing. And together we do have the power, because that's what we've just done. Is any people now moving in Parliament Square? No! We said that together. Together we can do anything, including stopping oil.
Yes.
I'm so glad that it's last. How are you all feeling, guys? Woo! How are you all feeling? Woo! You feeling the news to make that day? Woo! Everybody feeling it? Let's go out there, so let me get them the 5 days as well. Shut the sun down! Make sure you keep the women's up. They can't take our oil. And soon enough, they won't be able to take our oil either.
Love the sass. Keep it coming.
It's mental illness, mate. I promise you.
I wasn't introduced to someone.
I am shaking now it's time to like make it close your mouth. And I was like, no, keep going, man. Stop.
They're going to start. Piggies are out.
Madam, can I ask you a quick question? So you're clearly pregnant. What's the message here then?
Motherhood is clearly on the parenthood is clearly on the sustainability agenda table, and mothers have the power to make change through motherhood and bring to life children who will already be empowered to make change.
You mean brainwash them?
No, not brainwash them. Understand that where we are and hopefully bring a generation that is closer to nature, closer to what important values are.
Sure. Okay, thank you.
They'll come around and let you know that it's they'll probably come around again.
Fight for climate justice! Fight for climate justice!
How are you? I can't keep it this
You're welcome, Victoria.
Fight for climate justice! Fight for climate justice! Hey, yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Take me by the hand, strong in solidarity we stand. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice, hey yo. Strong in solidarity. We are all icons and we are iconic. Because only iconic people feel like they're occupying the road and actually that bad when people are dying and all of these things from our earth. So yeah, we are the icons, guys. Say your iconic self. So FYI guys as well, you don't actually have to talk to the police. They have a higher power who are being controlled by a higher power who want us out the road. But you don't actually have to talk to them, so they'll be like on the section blah 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 blah, but sorry, that's not really weird, I never had to mention that to that way. But it's genuinely good. But yeah, you don't have to talk to them. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate justice. Fight for climate justice, fight for climate Right, you know what the most powerful form of protest is as well? What we're doing right now, right? Right, the most powerful form of protest. And we're doing it on all the Massachusetts for the government. How do you love that? I love it. I can take a nap and I'm still all the reasons. Hello everyone, can you hear me? change things. Let's talk about how we can realistically agree the biggest issue we've ever faced, okay? We're here to work together. I don't care what group you're from, who you are. Let's just come together and make this happen, okay? This could be massive if we can all work together now. Just a couple of things. You don't have to call the police. You feel uncomfortable at any point, please go on to the police. Absolutely. We have one woman joining us. I think Evie, the big Gary Corbin, will be with you. We will have to wait soon. We'll have to see. We're just going to wait for them to join us.
Big up to my friend.
Get to know your neighbour. Thank you.
I'm a screenshot. They're just gonna sit here.
I need to put off the bridge though, is that because I make you a bit happy and you want it off the bridge?
It's been a bit creative. That's on
That's been run by men forever. The type of men who thought that all women were good for were cooking, cleaning and having children, then that would have seemed unrealistic. If you had met Gandhi in his youth and he told you he was going to create one of the largest non-violent movements in history and drive the British out of India, despite the fact they had enforced their rules of violence for well over 100 years and had no interest of ever leaving, then that would have seemed unrealistic. So when I tell you that we are going to create the largest non-violent movement that has ever been in history, we will force not just our government, but all governments into taking action on the climate emergency, despite of the multinational corporations, oil giants, corrupt politicians and dirty bankers, then that too sounds unrealistic. This is going to be another one of those times in history that people look back on decades from now and marvel at how one again was deemed impossible and unrealistic. I want you all to realise that the Russian Revolution of 1917
You don't want to move that.
From now, when the chance to make a difference has passed, will you really regret spending a night in a police cell or a few weeks in prison for fighting for life on earth and your children's futures? I am in prison right now, and I don't regret it, because my conscience is clean, because I know I'm doing everything I possibly can. Will you be able to say the same? The moment you can let go of fear, then you will disarm the government and courts of their only weapon, and changing the world becomes inevitable. Failure is not even a possibility in my mind anymore. I know that we're going to do this. I have faith in the power of people when they come together. I have faith in the mothers, fathers and grandparents that are fighting for their children's lives. I have faith in Just Stop Oil, and most importantly, I have faith in you. Thank you.